Hello, how's everyone doing? So I've got a basket tutorial today. This is a really simple one, but it's just to give you some ideas of like an alternative way of wrapping. I think the temptation is to look at boxes or gift bags, but actually baskets make a gorgeous, gorgeous gift set. You can get them with the handle or without the handle, and they just make a lovely gift, to be honest. So I've chosen to do the one with the handle, and in this one I'm going to be including two Scentsy products, the pink cotton body wash and the pink cotton hand cream. And this one's really simple because it's so shallow. We don't need to include any of the brown packaging that I normally pad the other things out with. So I've got a piece of pink tissue paper, and one might not be enough, so we'll have to just have a bit play. Yeah, it needs the two to be. We're just not over scrunching it, remember, that's my big thing. It's just more like a gathering to position the tissue paper into the basket, so I'm not scrumpling it up. As soon as you start scrunching tissue paper, it looks a little bit messy. So if you can see, that's how it looks as a base. So really scrunched, but not to the point where it's like creased. And then we're going to lay the products in. So you're trying to have a little bit of height. So I'll try and do this facing you. You're trying to give it so that they're sitting up a little bit, like a display. So you're going to press the bottom bit in, but not the top bit. Same with this bit. Press that bottom bit in, but not the top bit, so they're just perched nice. It's a good idea to leave some space in between for some little extras. Now, the trick is to be cost effective in your extras. So I've got these gorgeous little key rings. This is a Mother's Day gift set, which looks beautiful in there. Just separate those out a little bit. And I've got a Love Heart lollipop. Now, it's a trial and error because sometimes it can be a little bit too much. And obviously you want to showcase the Scentsy products as well. So I think less is more, and that looks really, really pretty. What I do like to add in are some little crystals. So I've got this little box of little sprinkled crystals. They just finish it off. They're very, very subtle, and you don't need lots of them, but they just finish and add like a little shimmer to the bottom of the gift set. So that's my gift set. That's my hamper ready to wrap, if you can see that okay. So I'm going to use, I don't think, yeah, that's the dog having a drink, ever so sorry. I'm going to use the white spotty cello wrap. So it's going to take quite a bit because it's a really high basket. And the trick is to have the roll facing towards you. Ready to open up. So I'm going to pull that up really high because we're going to need it. And then set it down. Stand the basket inside. Obviously I'll do this facing yourself. And then the same amount of cello wrap at this side. So that's going to be quite a bit to cut. Obviously you're going to just, once you have it cut, it's going to be quite a bit. And we're going to need the sellotape at the ready, because when we get it gathered, we're going to need the sellotape to hold it in place before we tie the ribbon. So just make sure that they're both the same height, roughly, for our paper. There is a little knack to this in that the short sides need to be gathered in first, because basically you're wrapping the two bigger sides around it to hold it in place, otherwise it just won't gather. So you do one side at a time. Like that. What you're doing is you're not grabbing it, you're pulling it up over. You see how, hopefully, I'll do it further back so you can see. You see how we're trying to grab it so that it's straight. See how I'm tucking those sides in. Once you have that side bit tucked in, you're going to do the same at the other side before you finish the longest side off. So it's really difficult to show you on camera, but the shortest bit, tuck that into the basket first, like so. and then you can wrap the rest around it. So once you've got them all in your hand, it's much easier, because now what you're going to do is you're going to pull these bits up over while holding it really tight, and that's going to straighten out the cellophane so you can really showcase the products inside easily. Use it now. Like that. The same at the back. Like that. I think I'm happy with that. The hamper's still in place. This is nice and neat around the edges. I'm just going to use a little bit, don't overwrap, a sellotape to hold it in place. Don't use your teeth. So now what happens is this is a little bit high, so and it does swallow the hamper up. So what you want to do is, where it's a little bit high, is just nick it with the scissors and pull it up over, and you still keep the shape, but you're shortening the height a little bit, and it just tidies it right up. Keep nicking until you're happy. So that's much tidier. I'll do the same at the back. Make sure you can see. So this bit's really high. I'm nicking it at the height that I'm happy with it, and then I'm pulling it over. I've got one more bit to do, and then that's much nicer. So then what we do is we use the pull balls. I've already started to pull this one. So you just pull the little ribbon from the inside of the pull balls, really gently, because sometimes they do get knotted, to make that pretty bow. Tie the pull bow in place, so put a knot in it as close to the bow as you can. Like that. And then I'm going to fix this around the neck of the little hamper. So what I'm going to do is going to tie it from the front to the back, and then back around to the front again. So back underneath the bow, make sure it's underneath the bow. Like so. Like that. Beautiful, really pretty. And then we're going to curl the ribbons. I'm going to bring those from the front. Hey, loops. The dogs like them. Like that. I'm running the ribbon along the sharp edge of it with scissors twice. Like that. And then what we're going to do to finish it off is attach one piece of sellotape to the ends of the ribbons. So if we take the ends of the ribbons, this is curled really pretty, like so. So that's one end of the ribbon, and then the other end of the ribbon, so two ends, like that. Use a piece of tape to cover the two ends, and then just to fix that underneath the bow. Hide the tape underneath that bow, like so. And then you've got the two ribbons hanging on the other side. So that makes such a beautiful gift for somebody, and it's not an expensive gift. It is really difficult to find the surprise of the baskets, but if you look up on the internet, florist wholesalers, you'll tend to find this is a lined basket. It's meant for flowers, but that makes it perfect, and it wasn't expensive. I think I only paid like £2 for it, and it's absolutely gorgeous.